The Slim Lock Closure 716 from 3M is a compact closure that helps protect RF connections at the cell site, even when those connections are close together. DIN 716 cable assemblies, when installed in exterior environments, are known to routinely degrade due to water and contaminant penetration. As a deterrent to this degradation, current practice calls for the application of multiple wrap layers of PVC, butyl rubber, or other tape materials to the connector area, which can be difficult to use in these congested areas. The 3M Slim Lock Closure 716 is intended to provide a reusable, re-enterable, and toolless alternate weatherproofing solution, making it a time-saving, cost-effective, easy-to-use solution for the wireless industry. The Slim Lock Closure incorporates a highly compliant gel web technology that provides weather sealing features on various cable sizes. The closure consists of two primary parts, a gel web holder and an outer compression sleeve. When used together, these two parts create a strong environmental seal. The package contents of the 3M Slim Lock Closure 716 include the gel web holder, compression sleeve, and installation instructions. The Slim Lock Closure is designed to seal a 1/2 inch nominal diameter cable terminated to DIN 716 compliant connections, including those with fully threaded barrels. The Slim Lock Closure is designed for outside pole and tower mounted installations and is not compatible with buried or below ground applications. The closure may be installed and reinstalled up to 10 times total without seal degradation. For proper installation, adequate clearance must be provided between the connector assembly to be protected and any adjacent hardware. The axial distance between the connector nut and the receptacle bulkhead must be at least 0.31 inches. Additionally, there must be at least 0.25 inches, radially, between the connector nut and the nearest side obstruction. If adequate space is not allowed, the gel web can roll or become displaced. Any strain relief feature, such as heat shrink, must not extend beyond 4 inches from the bulkhead. Installation ease of the Slim Lock Closure may be compromised if the coaxial cable starts a bend closer than 10 inches from the connector bulkhead. A cable bend that is closer than 4 inches from the installed closure body can impede installation or removal of the compression sleeve. A good way to gauge the distances is to use the palm of an average man's hand. To measure 10 inches coming off of the connector itself, use two hands, one on top of the other. A bend in the cable should not fall within this area. Then, once the closure is installed, a single hand can be used just below the closure. If a bend falls within this area, it could compromise the seal. The cable bend should be removed, or a longer cable should be used in its place. Prior to installing 3M brand Slim Lock closures, plan ahead to ensure inner and outer shells are oriented in such a direction so that outer shells will have clearance from each other. Also, ensure the latch will remain accessible after installation. Begin installation of the 3M Slim Lock Closure by removing the outer packaging, the shipping tube, and the clear release liner from the gel surface. The connector nut must be located in the axial position shown. If the connector nut is not located exactly as shown, a seal cannot be assured. It is not necessary to cover the whole neck of the DIN connection. Only the actual connection itself requires protection. If the closure is placed too far up the DIN connection, the nut will fall outside its required axial position and can cause the seal to fail. In this scenario, one of these two closures has been installed incorrectly. Remove one or both to determine the failure. Replace the incorrectly installed closure with a new closure. Squeeze the gel web holder shut around the DIN and simultaneously secure the bail in its locked position. This feature is used only to captivate the gel holder prior to the installation of the compression sleeve. Inspect the sealing gel web prior to the outer shell installation to ensure gel is in continuous contact with the connector body and that the gel web is not rolled over. You may optionally stow the compression sleeve temporarily during installation by snapping the part onto the cable as shown. Finally, slide the compression sleeve onto the gel web holder until the latch fully engages. If the latch does not obviously engage, it's possible the gel web holder is not in the proper position. Remove the compression sleeve and open the gel web holder to ensure the DIN nut is located in the proper position. Then, reinstall the closure. If additional security is desired, install a 0.08 inch or 2 mm nominal width cable tie in the provided hole. To remove the slim lock closure, once installed, cut and remove cable tie if used. Depress the latch. Pull the compression sleeve downward and off of the gel web holder. Release the bail. Bail release may be initiated by squeezing the gel holder until the bail pops open. Remove the gel web holder by spreading it open and removing it from the connection.